Well, everyone, welcome to Thursday night's calendar with Kate Walby and Duncan Hunt.
These are the top stories from around the region tonight. Now then, a man from Harrogate who spent 101 days in captivity after being kidnapped by Colombian guerillas has gone back to his old school to tell his story.
Yes, Mark Henderson's ordeal happened 8 years ago when he was trekking across Colombia. He's since been back and made a documentary. Adam Fowler reports.
When people ask me what it's like to be kidnapped, I always find it hard to put into words.
That may have been how Mark Henderson felt a few years ago, but these days he's well schooled in talking about his experiences. Mark was held captive by Colombian guerillas for 101 days. Today he came back to Ashville College in Harrogate, where he was once a student, to talk about his journey.
So it's kind of quite interesting to know what like 17, 18-year-olds think about it and think about that experience, because they're probably at a point where they're now thinking about going on gap years or maybe, you know, going travelling themselves. And hopefully, you know, I'm not saying don't go on a gap year, don't go travelling, but just, you know, make sure wherever you go that you understand what kind of situation you could possibly getting yourself into.
It's not just to give advice. The sixth formers have studied his documentary as part of their general studies.
I think there's politics involved, there's nationalities involved, experiences involved, that really does widen their education and improve their experience of, you know, what's going on in the world.
And it was a warm homecoming for the man himself.
So many opportunities in your life, you're going to meet someone who's been through an experience like this. So.
It's so inspiring. It's crazy to think that he was a student here and it could have been any of us.
The way that he's dealt with it and stuff like that is pretty impressive.
I was just listening to it the whole time, just like, it was just inspiring.
Mark produced a documentary about his ordeal with an official release round the corner. He's hoping that it will continue to inspire people for years to come.